Just getting up out of bed. I wonder what I should have for breakfast. Let's see. Let's consult the Egyptian god cards. See what they think I should have. These obviously real Egyptian god cards that are not fake at all, even though they don't have Konami on them. They're telling me I should have some Yu-Gi-Oh cereal. Oh, there it is. So this is the Millennium's cereal. You get this at any like FYE. I think I paid, what was it, 14? Yeah, $14.99. Pretty damn expensive for cereal here. So it is sealed. All right, so if you take a look at the back, they have like this little game, like how many triangles can you find. So I guess for the kiddies, they can do that. Besides that, I mean, this has the nutritional facts on there. Pretty much standard like cereal. Has a decent bit of sugar in it. Pretty much it does look like Captain Crunch. Let's take it out here. It actually, to be honest, it looks like fucking Captain Crunch. I mean, it's not even like, they're not even shaped in, you know, Millennium item shapes or anything. Like, it's literally just Captain Crunch. But I'm gonna try it, and you know, we're gonna see how it tastes. So yeah, I mean, that literally looks like Captain Crunch. I mean, it could be like a knockoff one. I'm sure it is, and then they just mark it up. And obviously, I'll keep the box because, you know, if you're paying $15 for Yu-Gi-Oh cereal, you're gonna keep at least the box. That's the whole like novelty of it. 25th anniversary. Okay. So yeah. All right. Well, let's dig in and see how it is. All right. So we are ready to dig in here now. I'm using almond milk, or not almond milk, oat milk. So that's why the milk doesn't look exactly like milk. Been eating this because I'm trying to be healthier, but we'll try it and see how the cereal, it's not going to change what the cereal tastes like, so. Yeah, I mean, it tastes exactly like Captain Crunch. No surprises there. It's a bit, you know, sugary. Like, literally, it just tastes like Captain Crunch. So, it's pretty good. It's just, you know, $15 for cereal for Captain Crunch. Like, you could just go to, like, a dollar store and get, like, a knockoff Captain Crunch. It's literally the same thing. So, unless you kind of just want the box, that's really the only reason why you would buy this, just as like a novelty. I pretty much knew that going in, so I wasn't expecting it to be like, you know, super amazing fancy cereal or anything. One thing I did notice when I was actually opening up the cereal, the packaging they use is the cheapest packaging you could get for cereal. Like, this is literally from like a dollar store, like cereal brand. It's not even like regular cereal. They have like that, it's a little bit like thicker plastic, and they have the top where you can open it up. This one, I had to like tear into it to open it properly, and you can just feel the plastics are really cheap. So again, like, if you're buying this, it's not just like about the cereal or anything. It's just literally just a novelty. So like I said, they have this at pretty much like any FYE. If you go there, it's an exclusive, you know. They must have made a deal with one of the knockoff like Captain Crunch brands, and, you know, just marketed Yu-Gi-Oh for it. So besides that, I do have some other stuff I want to show you guys. So obviously I showed you these are the Egyptian god cards, but they are fake. When I was a kid, there was a place that would sell these fake Yu-Gi-Oh packs, and all the kids went there because obviously they wanted like super rare cards. And back then, when Yu-Gi-Oh was like just coming out in the first season, it was like, you know, if you wanted Exodia or like the Egyptian god cards, they were expensive. Like to go to like the marketplace, you know, people would be selling them for like 50 bucks or even more than that for just like one of the Exodia pieces. So people, you know, they would go to this other place, they would get these like Japanese packs, right? So like this is one of them here. This is what it looks like. Like this was the structure deck. I don't remember what exactly was in it. I think the one Lava Monster, which you can kind of see in there. Yeah, you would buy these packs and then they would have like, you know, the Egyptian god cards or like Exodia and like super rare cards. And, you know, if you take a look at it, here, let me take the rubber band off. I don't have a tripod with me. I need to get one, so I'm just holding my phone right now. But you can see, like, if you look at it, it's very glossy. Like, it's not a real, like, Yu-Gi-Oh card. And then when you flip the back, again, it's still, like, if you can see the lighting there, it is still glossy. And obviously, there's no Konami logo on it, so it's definitely, like, not a legitimate Yu-Gi-Oh card. It does say PG64, which I don't know what that means, but I guess that's how they mark the fake cards. And even the English ones, like you can tell here, like the font is off. Like the light, like that's not what the real Yu-Gi-Oh looks like. The font's off. The font's off down here. I mean, it's super glossy. You see that effect, but that's not even the same glossiness effect that Yu-Gi-Oh cards would use. So yeah, I mean, you see like what these look like. They look very similar to the real Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but you can tell they are fake, especially when you're holding them. They don't feel quite as real. So yeah, there's that. Then, you know, this is a decent bit of my childhood here. Like, you know, besides Pokemon and Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, that was like a good portion of my childhood. That and Bionicles, which I still have them too upstairs. But so this is like, you know, one of the starter packs you could get. This was a legitimate one, so it was like 10 bucks at I don't even know where that was. 10 bucks somewhere. Sensations. It might have been at like the Boardwalk or something. But you know, you'd get a good decent bit of cards in there, some rare ones to like start you off. Then they used to sell these booklets that you put your Yu-Gi-Oh cards in, which were pretty cool. And they had a little slot here, you could put like extra stuff in there. These are all like my real Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. The legitimate ones I have. So I have some good ones in there. That's just another type of booklet they would sell to just hold your cards. Here's another one with Yu-Gi on it, and the Dark Magician. Which in the Japanese, he's actually called Black Magician, which was interesting since I've been rewatching all those episodes again. Dude, I have another one, damn. I have a decent bit of all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have like most of them. I just put them on this like binder here. These are legitimate Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I should probably put them in the pack instead of having the rubber band. If you guys do collect cards, obviously, you should know, don't put rubber bands on them because they are bad to keep in like the quality of the cards. And then I remember, I forget where I got this, but it was the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game Duel Masters Guide. And it's a DVD just pretty much telling you like how to play the game. It's approximately 40 minutes. And I remember when I watched it, like it was nothing special. It was just literally like, you know, showing the different rules and stuff. I think they might have had a couple clips of like Yu-Gi-Oh in it. Maybe I'll do a review of that sometime and show you guys that. But yeah, so there was that. And then I forgot I even had these when I pulled this down. I saw that these cards were in there and I was like, what the hell is this? And it's these are Marvel cards. I forgot I even had these. Let me take a look at some of these. This is pretty cool. Like Marvel had freaking trading cards. Puppet Master, Pyro. Obviously it didn't really take off because I don't know anyone that like plays Marvel. But it's pretty cool. I remember Digimon had trading cards. I think they still have them. Like I had a whole bunch of them. I can't find them now. Otherwise, I would show you guys that. I still have a lot of my Pokemon cards. I'm trying to think. I'm sure DC had cards too. But I guess when I was at the store, I must have asked my mom to buy these for me when I was a kid. So, I mean, it doesn't look like they're anything like special. It's just, standard like trading card game with Marvel characters that you know and love. Sauron from like Lord of the Rings. It doesn't look like him. And none of these cards look like they're really good either. Like, I honestly, I don't know. I don't remember how to play Marvel, like, trading card game. I think I just bought these because I wanted them and then I never played them. Even as a kid, many people didn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! At school. We just kind of like, it's like, oh, this card's better than yours. It beats it, Same thing with like Pokemon. There was some people that actually knew how to play it, but not many. Or they would make up their own rules. This one looks like it's a good one because it's just shiny, so I'm guessing it's good. Frankie Ray, Herald of Galactus, Fantastic Four. Okay, well, that's pretty much it for what I got to show you guys. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, it's still pretty popular now, especially with Master Duels coming out. So definitely getting back into it again. I don't know that many people that actually play the trading card game, just because to get the actual physical cards, you gotta find them and pay for them, like off of eBay. And I'm sure there's people out there that do it, and they do tournaments and stuff, just like Magic the Gathering. But I think a lot of people now that just play on their phone because you get all the cards on there essentially for free, and you can play anywhere at any time. So it's pretty convenient, but you still have to have a great appreciation for the actual card game. And it is cool actually having the physical cards. One of the cards I had was the Thousand Eyes Relinquish, I believe, or Thousand Eyes Restrict, that Pegasus uses. And I remember I got it from a regular Yu-Gi-Oh pack, and I was so happy when I got it. But I think when I started getting out of Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a little older, I think I gave it to my one friend, and he must have sold it or lost it or something. So I would show you that. I think it was a first edition too, so it was like it was pretty rare. I definitely should have kept that, but oh well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. One other thing I noticed too with some of these cards, they're two different fake Yu-Gi-Oh packs. So this one, right? You look at it, it's like square, no Konami or anything on it. It looks like almost a number 10 on there. So kind of weird. But these ones here that have like this glossy effect, they're a little bit more round if you look at them, right? And then if you flip the back, it actually says Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game, but there's no like rights reserved symbol. It doesn't say Konami, so blatant ripoff. I'm sure they got sued or something. I don't know, but they were selling them here in America, so I can't even imagine how rampant they were in like Japan, like ripping off Konami. I also have in this tin here, I have like the instruction manual for Yu-Gi-Oh from the starter packs that you could get. I saved like pretty much, I think, all of them. I have a couple in here. And then these are the actual like card, the card maps that would actually have like where you should put the cards when you play the game. And then I also collected the starter packs too, because I just thought they were cool, and I actually kept like a lot of these, as you can see, different variations. So yeah.